to a great mystery. We pledge to update our readers with all the exciting news as it develops. And last but by no means least, dear friend, I wish to organise a press conference at the Strand Lane Bath Kudos. Next month. 1893 was a remarkable year for my work in Egypt, but now it is time to set my focus upon English archaeology, to shine the light on our national treasures and reveal them to the public. I would like to see as many journalists as possible in attendance to record this event and record it favourably. If we treat them well enough, I should like to recall my old friendship with Lord Blackmore and use the special funds of the Royal Archaeologist Institute for this event, Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Incidentally, that one I keep clicking on the whatever the hell it's called. It's a nod to Frogware's other game, Mag Runner, which I've done a Let's Play of, incidentally. It's part of the Cthulhu mythos. That's why it sounded so familiar. There's a thing on the floor there.
Archaeological findings. Old clay pots with numbers inscribed upon them.
What about that thing on the floor, though? Is that of interest to me? Well, it doesn't seem to want to let it be of interest to me, so... There are several other papers on the floor as well, so I'm guessing not. Okay. What's on these shelves? Lots of archaeological din-dins, basically. Anything else? Wilson's, huh? More pots. Let's have a look. Photo... What?
Glass plate negatives. A remarkable method for recording ancient civilizations.
So, like the daguerreotype then. Glass plate negative.
A glass plate negative is missing.
Curious. Why take out this one?
It is a glass plate negative of an Egyptian statue.
Curious. Egyptians? I thought this was Roman. So, we believe perhaps this site predates the Romans? Did the Egyptians ever make it as far as the British Isles? The Romans did. They had a garrison here for many years. Did the Egyptians ever reach the British Isles? I don't actually know. Nope, don't know who's there yet. Let's have a chat. Where's Watson gone? Watson! Watson!
All these events are bad for the baths. And my job.
Okay, Inspector Lestrade, can I examine you and find out a thing or two about you as a person? I don't know.
Mr. Holmes, I should like to take the suspects to the yard. You can interrogate them there. Any objections?
Wait.
Please wait. I need to do something first.
Yeah, let me go have another quick... Oh, there you are. Let me go have another quick chat with these three people in here. And then... see if any of them have anything to say.
I can't understand what happened.
If you have to interrogate me, I'd like to be dressed properly first.
That's...
I found him.
a reasonable request.
I touched his shoulder, thinking that he was just asleep.
That's a handprint. He also has blood on his hands, however.
Blood traces wiped on the towel.
He did...
I don't want to stay here. Let us out, please.
He did say that he approached him, though. God, I came back now. Sorry, I have to take a picture of this. I'm sorry, I just have to take a picture of this. Just has to be done. Right.
The grid cannot be removed.
Or can it? If I use the plier things.
The grid cannot be removed.
How would I do that actually there? Tools from the workshop commonly used by blacksmiths. Try that again.
With the steam on, I'm unable to see even a few feet away.
Right. Now then. Nope. I'm thinking maybe I'll be able to remove one of them, you see? Nope. The only thing of interest is still the valve. Still the steam valve. Nothing in there either, but there is something in the middle though. Which maybe I can get that. Maybe I can use the tongs to get that. I did notice there. See, there's the white bit in the middle. Is that important, do you think? There we are. Search the ashes. Ah.
I should analyze this melted metal. The weapon is nowhere to be found.
Could well be that. Could well be that. Right.
It's horrible. So Rodney is dead. Can't we speak about it somewhere else?
Yes. Okay. You can take them away now, Mr. Lestrade. Inspector Lestrade, even. Interesting. Does it know that I've done everything now? Is this what it's trying to hint?
Mr. Holmes, I should like to take the suspects to the yard. You can interrogate them there.
I think
Any
it's trying
objections?
to hint that I've done everything now. Nope, no objections.
None,
Take them away.
Lestrade.
Take him to the slammer.
These paths are becoming sinister.
Are they now? Wait a second, what the hell was that? What's that there? It looks like a pair of spectacles. Curious. Right. Let's go home first, so that I can have a look at whatever that metal was that I pulled out of the fireplace. Effective arrival and champagne. Nope. They do seem to be irrelevant. Let's have a look through my case book. Let's have a look through my case book. See what this has to tell me. Perform an analysis. Search archives. Perform analysis. An open bottle of champagne and perform an analysis. Okay. First is from Manchester. He takes care of both himself and the establishment where he works, and sends him to a program property from town. Well, he did say it was his home. Right. That appears to be a women's. Am I on the third case now? Yeah, I'm on the third case. Right. Toby.
This is where I keep my post.
What you
On
doing?
the sofa for the third
Toby.
time today. Well, don't be surprised if Watson sits on you again.
Are we still... Yep. I have no idea what that's about. I still don't get it. Seriously, I just don't get it. Right then.
A map of London and the surrounding area.
No,
It could be useful.
What was that? Was that just it derping for a moment? Yeah, probably. Okay, search for Sir Bentcliffe. What are you doing, Mug? Something about Egypt. 1883, 1884, 85, 86, 87, 93. Bentcliffe's mummy, there we go. The great excavation in Aswan has taken over 3 years. Sir Rodney Bentcliffe directed the archaeological work. A mummy was found with a nucleated eye, posed in an unusual position. Enucleated? The right hand was tense, as if reaching out for something or to someone. The mummy was buried upright. She has been named the Desperate Mummy due to her very peculiar characteristics. Nearby could be read in Latin, "By the eye he was punished, for he saw what he was not worthy." The mummy is believed to be Roman rather than Egyptian, as some symbols found in the tomb are in common with the Mithraic mysteries.
Here it is.
By the eye he was punished, for he saw that he was not worthy.
Interesting.
Dreadful.
Yeah. Okay. Whilst I'm here, I'm going to be a bit more relaxed. Can I wear the casual suit? Yeah, not the casual suit, the unbuttoned suit. Yeah, I wonder which one it is that I wear that in. No, I don't want to be a sailor. Oh, I can't wear the morning gown. Huh. Fine. And I'll go back to the brown one, I guess. Fine. Spoiling all my fun. I just wanted to be relaxed in my own home. Right. Let's start with the metal. Okay.
This is a piece of metal taken from a brazier. It appears to be silver, but I need to be sure. If it is silver, it will be possible to melt it, since silver's melting point is at around 900 degrees Celsius. Let us compare this sample with a silver penny by testing it with acid.
Makes sense.
If it changes color to match the result of a reaction with a silver coin, then it is silver.
Sense makes.
I must take a pipette and place several drops of acid upon the samples.
Pipette, gotcha. Right. Blop. Right then. First things first. Let's put a few drops on there. It's on red. And it has gone
The
red.
reaction is the same red stain. It is silver, Britannia silver quality.
But what was it? That's the real question. Okay.
Let us analyze this blood sample.
Yes. What can we find? Ah. Hello.
This blood has not coagulated well. It seems very liquid.
Yeah.
That is strange. Let us see what is inside it. Hydrogen peroxide will bring any foreign matter to the surface.
Well, we're going to bleach it.
I must take a pipette and place several drops of hydrogen peroxide.
What's that, I wonder? Is it actually thingamabob though?
Water.
Let's see.
This blood is heavily diluted with water.
So what does that mean? That explains why there was so much though. Somebody tried to wash his eye? Wash something out of his eye? Could also just be the sheer amount of steam, I suppose. Let's focus in.
Pyrite,
Pyrite.
otherwise known as
Fool's
fool's
gold.
gold.
And pyrite.
White clay particles.
Clay.
Selenite.
I'm not sure what
Interesting.
selenite is.
According to the color and its composition, I deduce that this sample is white clay. Now, I need to find which area near London this sample belongs to.
White London clay. Almost certainly.
The sample of dirt belongs to the White London clay region, located near the city of St Albans.
I used to know somebody from St Albans. Same name as my kid, weirdly enough. And she's just about young enough to actually be my kid. Our relationship didn't end on the best of terms. Shockingly enough, kids can be a little bit childish.
What should we
shall
do
say.
next, Holmes?
Back to Scotland Yard. Well, yeah, back to Scotland Yard. I haven't been to Scotland Yard during this case yet, but I have been to Scotland Yard previously, so either way, I'm still going back. Okay. Inside brazier. No, that doesn't really link to anything, does it? Very liquid blood. Something to do with the champagne, perhaps? No. No, screw it. Just try and link them all together. Nope. And nope. And nope. Okay, fair enough. I have not made any deductions yet. But we have arrived at Scotland Yard. I told you we'd be going down to the morgue at some point to conduct an investigation. Oh, what's interesting this time?
What should we do next, Holmes?
Yes. And there are different people here. Well, hello there. Mr. Cairns. Was it Cairns? Yes. Cairns. Curious. Tonal shift. Right, let's see what all these people have. Mr. Bentcliffe's belongings.
A hand-drawn map.
Intriguing. Coin. With a
An
7 on
old
it.
and rather dirty coin. This ring was most likely the one that Sir Rodney wore. He removed it before entering the steam room.
Ah, fair enough then. So it wasn't robbery, or unlikely to be,
An Egyptian symbol. It is a
Ah,
very
and-
old jewel.
of some kind. Not necessarily, but
I
it
see
has
the
been
join.
adjusted.
This ring was repaired, and quite badly too.
Yeah, very
with
badly.
silver.
Why on earth would they wear such a ring?
A very pertinent question.
Curious indeed. Rodney Bentcliffe. Can I? No. No. I do like the 3D
Rodney Bentcliffe's notebook.
investigation.
It may
on
contain
this
something
stuff,
of
though. Go
interest.
away, stupid fly. Torn pages, huh? How many? Only
The last
a
pages
few.
were torn out. We must find a way of retrieving Sir Rodney's last lines. Watson, please prevent anyone from entering the room. But first, fetch me a pencil.
Yes, I know about
To
this.
begin with, a few strokes of the pencil will be enough.
I
I
was-
don't want to damage the traces.
Never really any good at stuff like this. A few strokes. Alright. What am I finding though? Ah, there we go. The problem I was having is I was going too far down. It's great how Holmes just sort of knows that it's only up in a certain area, isn't it? He is the world's greatest detective. So, right, what can we say? Will, something, memory. Anything else? I don't see anything else.